Indira Gupta a.k.a. Indu, is an Indian girl living in Ghaziabad. She is in a relationship with Satish for the past year, who wants to have sex with her. Indu always refuses as she thinks they should do it only after marriage. Indu's best friend is Sonal, a knowledgeable girl. Indu always consults Sonal and follows her advice whenever she is confused. As Indu is beautiful and sexy, all men living nearby want to have sexual intercourse with her, including those as young as high school students and as old as her father. Udharan. Meanwhile, two terrorists from Pakistan are hiding in Ghaziabad after shooting a police officer in the arm. The police issue a wanted order for them on TV channels. And as they do not know the terrorists' faces yet, the only clue given is that they are Pakistani. Sonal convinces Indu to have sex with Satish to practice sexual intercourse and know if he has any sexual problems without telling Satish in advance. Indu visits him the next day to have sex with him for the first time, only to find Satish sleeping with another married woman. Alka. Angered, Indu breaks up with Satish. Sonal pins the blame for Satish's betrayal on Indu for refusing to have sex with him. Sonal also persuades Indu to have a one-night stand to practice sex. Following her advice, Indu finds a partner on a dating app, Tinder, and fixes a date with him in her house while her family is on leave for a week. Indu's match is Samar, who is a musician from Hyderabad. Indu is known as India to Samar since Sonal mistyped Indira while making Indu's profile on Tinder. Though both know where the night will lead them, Indu feels shy and nervous and keeps calling Sonal for suggestions. Samar orders dinner for them via a mobile app Gomato. Later, Samar's passport accidentally falls on the ground, which reveals him to be a Pakistani. Indu, who happens to have seen the wanted order on TV, accuses Samar of being one of the Pakistani terrorists. But Samar denies it. Udharan Chennai. They begin to argue as people from two rival countries. Indu wants Samar to leave her house but asks him to wait till the coast is clear so that no one sees a man leaving her house. After some twists, the food that Samar ordered arrives. Indu invites the delivery man into the house to keep an eye on the terrorist while using the bathroom. Samar grabs this opportunity to force his way out of her house. Now it's the food delivery man who remains with Indu in her house. She is forced to wait for a chance to send him on his way while the street is empty. Udharan. On his way back, Samar sees a dead body. Upon checking the corpse's id, he realizes that that person was supposed to deliver their food. He concludes that the man in Indu's house must be a terrorist as his phone battery is dead. Samar tries to seek help from passers-by and people in a prayer gathering near Indu's house. But nobody listens to him. He informs to police that a local girl India is in danger and a dead body is lying nearby. But the policemen in deep sleep acknowledge that India is not a girl but a mother figure to its citizens. With no alternatives left to save Indu, Samar returns to her house and barges in despite Indu's refusal. Udharan Chennai. Samar confronts the terrorist and reveals his deeds. But Indu still thinks that Samar is the real terrorist and does not believe him. Samar and the terrorist fight. Indu hits Samar with a stick and renders him unconscious. Meanwhile, the police manage to find a photo of the terrorist and publish it on TV. Udharan. Indu sits on the sofa which leads the remote to switch on the TV. She sees the TV and notices, learning that the delivery man is the real Pakistani terrorist and that Samar was trying to save her all along. She escapes and hides in the house. Unable to find Indu, the terrorist points his gun at an unconscious Samar, threatening to shoot him if Indu does not reveal herself. Indu is forced to show herself while Samar wakes up at the same time. He snatches the terrorist's gun and fights with him. Ultimately, the police arrive on the scene and shoot the terrorist in this hand. Uddharan. The movie ends with Indu and Samar apologizing to each other as they lean in for a kiss. As they lean, the doorbell rings, making Indu assume it must be their parents and blames Samar that his involvement with her caused all the problems.